I was given a 250-page business requirements document and told, good luck. That's how my journey started at one of Australia's largest media companies when I joined them as a project business analyst. And what I did after that was nothing less than extraordinary, and the business rewarded me with over $50,000 in comp increases. Here's the story of that and how I achieved that. I told the business, first of all, business requirements document, we're never going to do that. I took everything that we had and we created a requirements traceability matrix. It was so much easier to manage and to look and find information that everyone very quickly realized this is the way to go. Because the solution that we were trying to develop had never been done before, I then got cracking on data flow diagrams showing how the various aspects of this integrated multi-pronged system would hang together, and everyone found this extremely helpful. The solution architects had an understanding of what they needed to make sure would happen between these applications to get data shuttled back and forth. This is at the very genesis of cloud, so a lot of these things between on-premise, cloud, firewalls, and so forth, they didn't exist. We made it up. They made it up on the back of data flow diagrams. To help my business stakeholders, because we were going from decentralized model to a central model, was that we started to document the as-is current state process in our process maps, and we then started to break out what the future state would look like, how it would look when some parts of the roles were outsourced versus some aspects of the roles and the team being insourced. And we kept that going, and it really paved the way for a lot of the change management that would come down later. And as we progressed through the project, we managed and maintained that requirements traceability. So even though the matrix kept showing the business wanted more and more requirements because the business was rapidly changing, they were going through significant transformation in the mid-2010s, so 2015 and 16, 17, etc. Sorry, 2013, 14, 15, that's the right time. They had to then constantly be updating requirements, and because the requirements traceability matrix was managed so tightly, we were able to do that very cleanly, and everyone benefited from that. And that also meant that when we went through the testing of this new solution that had never been done before, we had really clear parameters of what we wanted to test, how we would test it, and ultimately we built on back of it who would be testing, when they would test it, and for how long. I did this for 2 years as I then segued into becoming a business project manager. And that is how I gained over 50K in comp, became a project manager, and then took another large increase. That's my story. You can do it too.